Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It's Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 17 Ultimate Team player review. Tif Gameiro and his third in-form item is the subject of today's video. He's 87 rated, and of course the Atletico Madrid striker has got some decent stats now. 83 pace, 88 dribbling, 90 shooting, 87 passing and 80 physical. Not too bad at all. He is only 5'8" with medium work rates, right-footed with the very average looking 3-star skills and weak foot. So of course, a player like this will slot in absolutely perfectly into your full La Liga side. I've got him here as my right striker in my full La Liga team. However, you could quite easily swap him with Suarez. Because of his high passing ability, he could be a decent cam as well. However, I played him as an out-and-out lone striker in this 4-3-2-1 little mixed squad, featuring players from the Premier League, of course the French League on there, and the Bundesliga, as well as Gameiro himself, who plays in La Liga. So, the 87 rated player is like the fourth special version of him. However, two of them are 85 rated, one being an SBC, one being the first in form. So I'm hoping this third in form's got some decent in-games. Of course, even on basic there, he looks very interesting. I used the Hawk chemistry style today to boost his pace, his shooting, and his physical. We're getting him up to the likes of 94 acceleration, and of course, only 81 strength, but that is a +5 on his absolute basic. So, hoping that could do him a favour, because of course he is only 5'8". Can that help him out somewhat? Well, I don't think it really did much. He didn't feel like the weakest player in the world, but he definitely wasn't one of these big old strikers that you could hold off the defenders like some of the other beasts we've been using lately. He was a whole different type of player in total. So there are a couple of other negatives we need to talk about. The first one, that height is a little bit of a problem, because, you know, sometimes you want to whip the ball up from a goal kick, or you want your main striker to be at the front post from a corner. And of course, Gameiro doesn't really have much in terms of aerial ability. We're also lacking in that skills and weak foot department as well, because it's kind of average being 3-star skills and 3-star weak foot. I could rely on that weak foot from inside of the box only. I wouldn't take a shot from outside of the box. And of course you're limited in terms of you can't do the chops and spins that are very useful to earn yourself space if you only have the 3-star skills. You can do a roulette and that's about it. But it's not all doom and gloom. We scored some goals and did alright with Gameiro. I would definitely say he's not like up there with the best strikers I've used in La Liga. But of course he doesn't cost as much as some of the best strikers in La Liga. What I did notice is that we definitely helped his pace out by using that Hawk chemistry style. His acceleration was very quick, and his overall sprint speed wasn't too bad either. Being a smaller player with decent agility and balance and great ball control and dribbling, he does have those key stats which I talk about all the time in being that are very important. You know, a quick player who's very agile and good on the ball. That's what you get with Gameiro. It would just be so much more useful if he had +1 skill moves up to 4-star. But you do of course have the LTRT and the no-touch dribbling at your disposal. And well, that was a very odd penalty that he scored right there. I'm not even sure what went on, but I was aiming one way, it went another. I don't really know. But what you also get with Gameiro is a well-positioned striker, and I think he would be a very well-positioned cam as well, because he likes to push forward quite a lot, and I think he would play very well just behind your front two, and even as an out-and-out striker, he was pushing past those last defenders and making some well-timed runs and stuff, which is good. Gameiro's also a very composed striker. The composure stat is locked from the very base item, and Gameiro's actually got a decent amount of composure as standard. It's in the 80s, which is good. And of course you add decent finishing stats, decent shot power, and long shot stats, and all of that sort of stuff together, and what you get is a player that can definitely find the back of the net. Another positive is that, of course, he is a French player that plays for Atletico Madrid, so there is another one of them, Antoine Griezmann, so you can get a nice perfect link to him if you're thinking of hybriding away from the La Liga. Griezmann's a great option for you guys to go with. But the biggest positive that I can give this guy is that he does pack a punch in terms of shooting, and that he's a very versatile player that I would happily play anywhere from centre midfield all the way up to an out-and-out striker. I think he'd do a great job in any of those positions. Let me know, guys, if you've managed to use Tif Gameiro, what you think of him down below in that comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.